What's up, guys? It's D and it's DNA Productions here, and today I got a pretty awesome gameplay for you. It's me going 53-7. I started out using the PP90, but pretty soon I switched to the M4A1. And you know, we're a new channel here. We just started, and I'm Dylan, part of the commentators, and my brother is Alex. And we're trying to work on this video, why is it bad to get high in MW3, and every time we go to look at it in theater, we use a smoke grenade as the smoke, and it doesn't show up. And so we're trying to figure out that problem here, and I think I go on a little kill streak like of 2 before I die with this gun. I'm not quite sure, but I'm playing some domination on Dome, and I noticed that all the other YouTubers usually play on core. I sometimes play on core. It really depends on my mood, but me and my brother here usually like to play hardcore games like Search and Destroy or Killing Confirmed. And yeah, so we're brand new channelers. As soon as I switch guns, I'm gonna start talking about my class setup and what I was thinking. Right here is I do pretty well right here using PP90. Pretty soon they call in a Reaper, so I get scared to go outside. So I'm forced to stay right here in this position when like 4 guys come rushing down. And it gets pretty insane at some points. I don't think I get a Reaper. I think I get a helicopter off this. I'm not quite exactly sure. I was close to the AC-130, but I have a Pavlo on my M4A1. So as you can see, it's done. At this moment, I was scared because I was on a high kill streak and the Reaper was outside, and I knew the enemies were spawning right behind me. And for that reason, I got scared. I mean, I don't know anyone who else would. And here I finally die. And now let me talk about my setup. This class, I'm using the M4A1 Red Dot Sight Scavenger Pro Flash Grenades. I don't know why I like stuns better. They were just on it. Syntax. Just because they don't go as far as frags do, they just to me feel like they do better. I don't know. And I think the main reason why I did so well this match was because the enemy team, most of them were using sniper rifles. I'm not sure why. I remember the past 4 games I played with these guys, they were just using sniper rifles, and they were pretty bomb at it. I mean, they were doing pretty good. Especially this one guy with a Dragunov, and he's like amazing. Like, he had a mod, so he'd go extremely fast, go do 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 do, and just destroy us. So, oops, back to my setup here. I'm using Scavenger Pro, which, if you don't know, you start out with Extra Max, which is really good. Originally, you'll start out with 60 rounds, but with Scavenger Pro, you get 180. And having more ammo in this game, especially if you're playing on core, is a big deal, because on core it takes a whole lot longer to kill them, and well, yeah, it just takes a whole lot longer to kill them, so you're gonna need that extra ammo on you. And secondly, I got Assassin Pro, which you're immune to UAVs and EMPs, which is really well, but you're with Assassin Pro, when people aim at you, you don't get that red crosshair. So if they're using stuff like Marksman and they aim at you, they're not going to see you because you have Assassin Pro, which works really well. And I think Blind Eye and Assassin work really well together, but I needed some ammo, so I got some by using Scavenger Pro. And for my third perk, I don't really know what I'm using this gameplay. I think I'm using steady aim. I'm not quite sure, because before I changed this class, I originally had the P90, and that was a really good rushing gun. And when you rush, you gotta use steady aim if you're not feeling right. Right here, I know I'm on a high kill streak, so I'm camping a little bit. I actually camped for about a minute or 2, just sitting in this little corner. And then we capture B, and they capture C, so I know they're coming out of the dome building. And at that moment is when I start to rank up my kills. You know, I get my Reaper, and I do work in my Reaper. I think I get my 2nd Reaper and I just pound on them like it's not even funny. Like they're all spawning at A, and I take out like 3 and one shot, then another 3, and it's just amazing. So I see they took C, so I'm looking at this dome, and I see we take C, so I go back, aiming down here. And right here I'm almost out of ammo, so I'm a little scared, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm not going to stay alive much longer, so I shouldn't really worry, but I'm really trying to get that helicopter I think this kill streak is on. And like I said, we took B, they took C, so I know most likely they're going to be coming out of the dome, because they spawn at C, and when I spawn at C, I run towards A is the first thing I run to, because I know a lot of people like to camp in the building, and camping is noobish, and well, I can't say anything about that. I'm camping right here, but that's only because I'm on a really high kill streak that I consider high. And you know, I'm just waiting for them to come out, and at this moment I'm extremely scared, because when I get on high kill streaks like a 3 or a 4, I start to get really scared. And here I get my chopper, not my chopper gunner, sorry, recently played some MW3 on the PS3, I get my attack helicopter. And I mean, I wish they would have brought back the Harrier from Modern Warfare 2. Like, I hated Modern Warfare 2, it was a horrible game, but I'm decent at it on the PS2, PS3 I mean, and I like the Harrier a whole lot better than I do the helicopters. So here, my helicopter, I'm not sure it gets me my AC-130, I think I get it from the Reaper. But here I have my Reaper, and I'm extremely excited, and I take out those 2 people, and I'm like, yes, yes! And I go on a pretty big kill streak, you know, never mind, I die here by the golden M14. And so I call in my Reaper, and I do work, as you can see. I'm not sure where they're spawning, but I eventually find out. So as you can see, I'm kind of going to work on the Reaper. Not exactly right now, but this is when I start to do work on it. I see they're shooting missiles at me. I thought they were shooting missiles at me. They were just going for my helicopter. And so, you know, I just start bombing A, and I go to work on them when they're at A. I'm not sure if I go to work at them on this Reaper, because I do get a second one. Oh yeah, I get a double kill right there. I think this is the one I go to work on them. No, then I do go to work on them there. As you can see, I got a few good kills, like 3 or 4. So they destroyed my payload, and at that moment I'm thinking, you know what, I don't care how bad I do, there's no way this game can turn negative. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going here, but I know I'm doing really well. And so they took B, and I'm upset because, well, and here I die by the stealth bomber. And you know, what I like about this game is the strike packages. I like the support strike package just because you can get like stealth bombers, which are really good depending on the map to use. Like if you're playing on this dome, a stealth bomber should at least get you 2 or 3 kills, because just how short it is. There's 2 buildings, but those buildings are quite large, so it's easy to survive them depending on where you're located in the building. And you know, this clip only has about, I don't know, 3 minutes left. It's a pretty long game of domination, but I tell you, if you watch it all, it's worth watching. And you know, we're going to work on these guys. I mean, I'm not sure, I think we lose the game, but I don't really care for the winning the game. I mean, I just win amazing. And I don't really care for my kill streaks, but later on I start to do work on them again, and I realize, you know, I'm really close to this Reaper. I think I can get another one, and I do eventually. I think this is the life I get the Reaper on, because I'm not sure if I told you, I go 53 kills and only 7 deaths. And at this part it was a little hectic for me. I didn't know what was really going on. I knew they were spawning out here. And yes, I do play on tactical, so you can call me a drop shotting noob. I don't really care, I don't play with you guys, so yeah. Right there, I was disappointed that that was there. Couldn't call in my heli. AC-130 is out, so I'm thinking that's awesome. I have time to go capture A. And at this moment, I was thinking about going to capture A, but then I realized I'm on a big kill streak. I'm just 2 away from the Reaper, so I might want to stay inside. But then I realized they capture C, so I'm going in for C thinking I can kill him. And I do. I get my Reaper, and I go up here thinking I'm going to die because I see a guy come out of the corner right there. But I get him, and I'm extremely happy, you know, I got my second Reaper. I think I get a Pavo, but I don't think I have time to call him in. And here's where I start to do work on it, just absolutely work. Like, I just like work. I mean, it's amazing. This is probably the best Reaper montage I've ever gotten. You know, as this video comes to an end, I mean, there's not much time left. This was one of my best games. Once again, I don't think it was just out of skill. It was just because of people, what they were playing with. And right here, I do the best where you see they're just all going towards A, and I'm just bashing them in. And it's pretty amazing. You know, it's not the best. I've seen other commentators like X-Jaws, and he does really good. I do get time to call him my Pavo. I'm not sure if he gets any kills. I can't call him my helicopter. Airspace is too scattered. But they do take A, so I'm shooting down A, and I get the final kill. Well, guys, that's it. 193 to 200, we lost the game. If you liked the video, give it a like. We're going to be trying to post 2 to 3 videos a week. So rate, comment, subscribe, please. It always helps us out. Final score 53-7 with 8 assists, and see you next time.